Hi everyone, I'm here today to do a little bit of a tutorial video. A little bit, it's sort of like half a demo, half a tutorial. And the reason is this lovely product here. And it is the Kat Von D palette for Sephora. And it's in Beethoven. And I can't rave about this enough. Actually, it's a review, demo and tutorial. 3 in 1. It's amazing. I just can't kind of give these enough credit. I want them all. I won't buy them all, but I do want them all, and I've gone back and looked at them, and I did ask for one for Christmas, which I did get, so I'll do another video on that one. But this is the one that I bought when I was in Chicago, and this shade, or the colours, these are very hard to read. Okay, this one is Lucifer, Speed Blue, Razor Grey, Tequila, Sinner, Sinner, Red Purple, Leather, and Galliano. Alcohol Galliano? I don't know. I love all of these. What I like about them most is that because they all come in one palette, you're more likely to use a variety of shades doing your eye makeup. So for example, when I was in Chicago, the first day I tried this, I decided to use purples. Now, ordinarily when I use purples, I use a light shade of purple on the lid, and then I use, a darker shade of purple in the crease. And that'd be about it. Maybe a highlight, maybe a bit of carbon in the crease for definition. That is it. When I use this to do purple, I used this sort of like minky shade here. I used the kind of whitey shade. I used the silver kind of gunmetal shade. I also used the mid mauve and the sparkly purple, and that was just for a day look. Now you might think that's an awful lot of eyeshadow to wear, but I had such a small amount of all of them on, and I blended it so well that it didn't look too much, and that is because the quality of these shadows are brilliant. If I had never tried MAC, and I wasn't a bit of, addicted to having MAC eyeshadows, I would be very happy to have a few of these palettes and never buy eyeshadows. They're just brilliant. I just can't recommend them enough. They're $34, which I think is a really good deal considering the amount of shades you get. And within each palette, you get a range of colours. So you won't get a full range. There'll be, this one, the Beethoven one, is centred mostly around purples. There is a neutral, just probably for smoking things out. There is a black, but there's a black in every palette, in all of her palettes. There is a navy blue that is really like Deep Truth, like almost the same, and then that razor grey reminds me of Night Divine. They're very, very similar to MAC shadows, but I think I might prefer them. And this glittery one, I get really excited when I see glitter, but I never have the guts to wear it, but I have with this. So I'm just going to apply a little bit today, just using my Eco Tools, just these two brushes. Hopefully I'll just use those two. So I'm going to start off with the highlight, okay, which is the little kind of whitey shade there. And I'm going to apply it just to the inner part of the eye. I'm also going to apply it on my brow bone. And what I like about this brush is that it gives a wash of colour. Like the MAC 224. Okay, so it gives kind of a light sheen. Okay, next I'm going to go for this kind of mauve. Is it mauve? It's sort of mink shade. I'm just going to apply Galliano to the midsection of the lid. All of the swatches are on my blog. I'll leave a link to the swatches if you want to check them out. Okay, and I'm going to just blend those. I'm going to start with the brush inside, and I'm just going to blend out a little, just so there's no lines. I'm then going to take this kind of this shade here, which is it Red Purple, or it's Sinner? This one here. It's like a it's a soft kind of mauve, and I'm going to apply it just to the outer third of the eye. but I'm sticking on the lid for the moment. It's a really gorgeous shade. Okay, and I'm just going to blend it lightly in. Now you've used your 3 shades, so that'll kind of add a bit of, give the eye a bit of dimension. I'm going to go in with this grey shade, which is Razor Grey, and I'm going to apply it here, just in the outer corner, and I'm just blending it kind of over the purple. It's really like Night Divine actually. It's very, very similar. I'm just going to blend it. So mixed with the purple, it gives just a different dimension to the eye. It's really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to take this purple here, which is the thinner shade, and I'm going to just work this into the crease. And then I'm going to blend it in. Okay, so now I have no lines. I'm going to go in with this purple shade, the red purple, the sparkly one. And I'm just going to do the outer V of the eye. So I'm going to just go into the crease slightly and then down to the lash line in a V. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And I'm going to blend this in. I'm not going to over blend because I want that shade to stay where it is. I don't want to wash it all over my eye, so I think there can be a tendency to over blend sometimes. Okay, that gives it a bit more of a New Year's party edge, just because it has a little bit of glitter. I'm just going to add a little bit more just to create more definition. I'm going to take the medium mauve shade again, and I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go over where the purple kind of reaches my brow, just to soften it a little and blend it into my highlight shade. I did do a very similar one using the blue and the greys, so it was more kind of blue based, which is something I never usually wear blue eyeshadow. But it's somehow, because there's such a good combination of colours, it makes everything more wearable. So I may do just a little quick tutorial on that too. But I love this at the moment. So I hope you enjoy. And if you have any of her other palettes, let me know what you think, because you know, I can dream about the rest of them. Have a great day everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.